Lesson 4. The Contemporary and Traditional Art. Gawad sa Manlilikha ng Bayan, also known as GAMABA. Teofilio Garcia, a 2012 awardee, is a farmer in the town of San Quintin, a municipality in Abra province, better known for tending a plot of land filled with enlarged upo or gourd. After planting the upo and harvesting the mature fruit, Garcia would transform the harvest into durable hats protecting people, especially farmers exposed for long hours under the heat of the sun. Each upo is hollowed out, polished, and varnished, which gives the tabungaw hat a distinctive yellow sheen. Thin strips of rattan or uway are woven to the line of the hat, while another type of intricate weave, usually made of fern or nito, is placed on the mouth of the hat as decoration. Simple hand tools are used to gouge the insides of the tabungaw. Garcia's rendering of a functional object, dedication to craft, and commitment to the community made him a better bearer of culture. Gawad sa Manlilikha ng Bayan recognizes the outstanding works of artists in the Philippines. The National Commission for Culture and the Arts bestows the highest awards for culture and the arts, including the National Artist Award. A distinctive feature of the GAMABA is its emphasis on the intangible and communal aspects of art production. It is closely aligned with the process-based and collaborative inclination of some contemporary art practices. Traditional art finds deep affinities with nature, place, society, ritual, and spirituality, and also everyday life. The process of creation is usually shared among members of the community and appeals to broader aspects of life. Things produced, such as textiles, hats, baskets, or utensils, are commonplace, and they are usually found in people's homes.
Aside from Teofilo Garcia, there are more GAMABA awardees who have mastered different forms of art, from weaving to literature to performing arts. The traditional artists' modes of production continues to be affected by the dynamics of change. There are several factors that affect the traditional artist production process. Tourism. Land areas are converted into sites for tourist consumption. Ecological domains become more susceptible to damage with the combined force of natural disaster and tourist mobility. Dances and rituals are staged for an external audience rather than for the community's observance of tradition. Mining and infrastructure project. The construction of dams and the establishment of oil and mining companies evict people from dwelling and severely damage the environment. Deprived of the bounty of land, indigenous groups are promoted to seek short-term employment of these industries in order to make ends meet in the money economy.
Militarization.
The insecurity and tensions brought about by military zones arrest the people's ability to create art. It prevents people from having communal gatherings where exchanges and passing of knowledge can take place. Christianization. The influence of Christianity and the conversion of the native foreign religion have caused members of the community to forsake the indigenous rituals and tradition. People are led to believe that the latter are primitive and therefore they practice no place in contemporary culture. The Philippines, being an archipelago, makes some locations challenging to reach by land, air, or sea. This is why awardings does not follow the regular pattern as the table of GAMABA awardees shows. Since the artists are very much entrenched in their locality, the award system might create a division within the communities. And when one person is elevated to the status of the national awardee, the entries of outsiders may create a disruption that may also change not just the local and the economic relationships, but also people's attitudes, concepts, definitions of the art form in the process.